Hello, welcome back, beautiful queens, to the Self Care with Daniela show. I'm so glad to have you back here. We're doing the best ever fall glow up. We definitely, honestly, needed a little break and we needed to get some really great things so that we can reset this fall because you know what? Fall is the best time to slow things down so that we can speed up and we can honestly go into the new year with the best feeling energy ever. So, this is your end of the year 2023 fall reset. This is going to be a four-part series, and we're actually going to start off with mindset because I feel like I know if I've been in a rut and if I've been having some weird mindset shifts and weird, almost like walls that are coming up, that means I'm not the only one. People are probably having the same thing, and I need to share my tips that I use to overcome when the mind goes all crazy. And honestly, these are things that I would have probably told myself probably like even 10 years ago. I'm 28 now. This is probably right around the time when I was graduating, but better yet, I know them now and I can share them with you. This is why you come to the podcast. If you're seeing me on YouTube now, we're finally putting everything on YouTube, dropping it at least once a week. I'm going throwing in there our twice a week previous episodes, and then we're bringing in a new episode once a week. So it's a combination of some new and some old things that I've created that I have not put on YouTube yet, but I felt like it's time to share. It's time to just put it all out there and, spread what I know. But the first thing, the reason why we're starting off with this mindset is I feel like one, it's the most powerful tool that we have as humans, but no one can see it. You don't get a fucking Emmy award for having the greatest mindset breakthrough or the greatest, strongest mindset to, overcoming obstacles. Okay, later on, you can get into, different types of magazines and different types of, acknowledgments or whatever you call them. But I'm just saying the mind isn't something that we all get to see when we improve it. And it's something that we need to make it a priority, daily, to pour into our mindset because it's so easy to get so clouded by what we see everywhere that we don't even realize that our mind has started to spiral until we completely feel like shit and we're like, what the F did we just do, man? Okay, so bottom line is you have to put your blinders on when you're when if you're especially if you've got kids, especially if you're transitioning gears with work, especially if you're trying to get things ready for the holidays, you're still trying to prioritize you. You need to write down your goals and put your blinders on. Don't pay attention to what a thousand other people doing, especially online. If you have a mom that is doing something that you feel like that that you could accomplish and it's going to feel good, not like where you feel like you have to keep up with her. It's no, how she's approaching it is giving peace, is giving comfort, is giving happiness. If that those are the type of people that you want. It's not like, oh my god, I got to do this, that, and the other because Joan over here is doing that. No, it's put your blinders on. Don't pay attention to what everyone else is doing. It's literally look at what you were doing even last year, and if you can improve that by 10% or even 2, you're winning. And it's easy to get like that even once we hit in that high school stage. This is why I'm doing a 10-year gap. I just hit my 10-year anniversary from graduating, and it just completely trips me out how fast the time goes. They say that And then once you live it, it's a totally different thing. But honestly, like, don't compare yourself to anyone. You can't you can't win with other people's accomplishments. It's with what you feel good in. So find confidence in things that you're already good at. Maybe you're great in the kitchen. Maybe you're great at cleaning. Maybe you're great at getting ready. That's always been one thing that I've been great at. It Fun fact, I if you look at my stories now, where on Instagram is the main area, or you can go find me on TikTok there too. But I share with you my cooking that I do now. And when I moved out, I barely knew how to cook fucking eggs. Okay, I had to figure it out. My mom used to make my meals growing up, and I mean, I pretty much just depended on her for certain things like that. And once you get older, you have to figure it out. So maybe one of your one of your strengths is not your getting ready, is not skincare routine. That's okay. There's other people that have that strength that you can learn to pick up from, that's going to help guide you. Another fun fact, I was never really smart even in school. Like, there's other people that they would go to school and they were just like, things would just come so naturally to them. I laugh. My partner's one of them. He's so like he's just really smart. I don't know if you guys shop at IKEA. Shout out to IKEA. No, they don't freaking sponsor me. They should. I'm kidding. But like I love some of their furniture is really nice. Not like all of it, but some of it. And I don't know if you've ever seen their instructions. They have no freaking words. There's no words, it's pictures. And it's hilarious to me because this is something that like I don't get, but there's people that like get it in 2 seconds. That's my partner. So everyone has their strengths. Focus on things that make you feel good. Do more of that. Put your blinders on and have so much fun. That's the first. Okay, that was kind of like a lot in one, but like the blinders is the bottom line. And another mindset thing, because it's so important, like we're getting into the holiday season. It's just like we put so much pressure, do all these things, be all these, meet all these people. Fuck that. Okay, this is your sign that you need to do like less is more. Reroute your whole entire what you want to accomplish in the next 3 months. Pretty much cut it in half. If you get to even half of them and you can do more, do more. But burnout doesn't look good on anybody. And the more that you realize, I don't have to get it all done in 3 months. I could actually do some of it now because it's not a it all has to be done in a year. It's not it all has to be done by the time I'm 30. It's not all has to be done by the time I'm 40. And that's the mindset shift. There's not certain age that we hit and it has to be done. Like fuck what everyone else is doing. Fuck society's expectations. This is your expectation. Even though we put a lot of pressure, this is where I'm telling you the mindset shift of like, what you've accomplished is enough. Trust that you are on a purpose driven journey because you've come to me, and if you come to follow me, you've come to realize that there's a rhythm and a flow to things, and you're following your gut and your happiness and your peace. And if you're not following any of those, you're coming up against stickiness, against a wall, and it doesn't feel good, and it's time to shift. And I'm a part of your tool and your toolbox to shift. Beautiful. A big part of that is releasing these expectations to do all these things by a certain age. I used to have this goal that by the time I was 30, and I'm only 28, so who knows what can happen. But I used to have this goal by the time I was 30, I wanted to I wanted to have a huge family. And I pretty much wanted to have everything together, meaning my personal life, my business life, and my um like my friend's life and like your home life, your kids and all of that. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I had all this pressure to like have all these things. It's not even about all that. Fuck, throw all of that out the door. How do you feel? And what makes you feel good? Like what literally lights you up? I don't understand. Now I know, but back then I didn't understand why I felt like I needed to have all these things to make me feel good. And now like I've gone through a lot of different healing, and we definitely do a lot of different types of coaching to help go through these things. But I've learned that it's not in all the things that are going to make you happy. It's not in even all the people. It's actually in how you're communicating with your mind that's going to make you feel good. Excuse my dog. He has seemed to found somebody here. But bottom line, really just remind your remind yourself that you get to create your own goals in your own timeline. It's not everyone else's. So rearrange your goals so they feel good, remove the pressure, and remember this is your season. Fall is the best time to slow down to speed up. Write shit down too. Please put it in the comments. Like I literally put everything on. I love commenting on all the people that I support when I get a chance to watch things on YouTube because I love putting everything. Like that's where I watch the majority of the stuff that I learn from, and this is why I've learned that this is where I should be putting, and I want to be putting a form of content for you guys because it makes me feel good after I've watched a good video and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was like some really good shit. So drop it in the comments, like even some goals that you're focusing on for the next 3 months, I mean, maybe even the next 6 months. And remember, this is a 4-part series. So we're just starting off with the mindset, and it comes down to prioritizing what you want, removing all of the society noise, rerouting your goals so that they feel good, they feel aligned. Maybe what you had planned at the beginning of the year is not what you have going on at the end of the year, and that's okay. Like literally don't pay attention to what even the people that are you went to high school with, like fuck what they're doing. As much as you love them, you can send them love and light from afar, but you guys don't have to be on the same path. You guys, everyone has different journeys, and you have to be the one to shine light on your own journey. It's not anyone else's responsibility to shine light on your journey. And that's the goal that I'm trying to get with this 4-part series, is to shift small things, the tiniest things that we completely are surpassing, because I can see it everywhere when it comes to my clients, when it comes to baseball games that I go to, when it comes to events that I'm around. Like there's a lot of surpassing, and this is why I've had my experiences so that I could put them into this amazing 4-part series to share with you. So, at the very end of it, if you need more guidance on your day to day routine, if you're feeling like, you just need a more of a boost to in your wellness to guide your like day to day, and you don't have like any motivation to get going on your own, clearly I can't go to your house and help you every single day, but I can help you from the comfort of your home through weekly videos, through DMs, through wellness routines. And I'm opening up the first ever Mama on a Mission. It's a live weekly Facebook group that's going to help improve like your day-to-day routine, and it's designed for busy moms who've got a lot of shit going on, but they're on a mission to find balance and peace and happiness. Like they're just on a mission. They're just like realizing like I'm not settling for the struggle BS. I'm here to have a great time. I'm here to design the life that I want, and I'm willing to invest time, money, and energy to get those results. And this is exactly why I designed this program. The doors are opening very, very, very soon. You have to check on my stories. You have to come back and subscribe to make sure that you know when the doors have officially opened. Until then, I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget that you get to choose to slay your day every single day. You can self care your ass out of anything. I am your pure evidence that it can happen. I will talk to you on the next episode, and I hope you have a great day.